Hi guys, I'm Kronos and welcome back to some more Medieval Dynasty. So, uh, in the last episode we obviously did a little bit of building, a little bit of iron mining as well, just before the end of the season there. So what we've got kind of left to do now is we're just getting Alwyn his recurve bow. We now know where to get it from. And also apparently we need to get up to 1,000 reputation for the next upgrade. Oh wow, it looks like it gives you 1,000 as well. Jesus Christ. And increases our building limit to a whopping 20. So yeah. That's going to be fun, as it were. How much iron did we actually get? I didn't even look. 19. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. But obviously we can go get some more. But obviously my initial aim of today. In fact, how much do we get for finishing that? Oh, it doesn't say. We'll go get his bow anyway. Oh no, because actually I could do with building the house just in case there's some stuff there that some people in this village that we can recruit. Where was that other guy I wanted to recruit as well? It was over here in Hornica, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, so we'll have to remember to go there for that one other guy. That's actually really good at just about everything. So yeah, I'll have to remember that. Well, let's see what I think probably our wife wants to start with. Where is she? Is she lumberjacking? I don't think she's the. I made her the lumberjack, did I? Oh no, it's somebody else for a change. Okay, what do you want? Can I help you with something? I'm really thirsty. Can you get me a water skin? Yeah. I've actually got one, so you know, here you go. This will help me with my work here. This is for your trouble. Thanks. Have a nice day. Dynasty Vet +3. Nice, easy, quick quest. They have actually just added a new patch as well. And now if we... Looks like there's no examples, so I can't really show you that. But basically now when we get a quest, instead of it kind of like appearing under the banners of the names, they'll now appear over the banners. So you can actually easily see where quests are, which I think is a really nice little quality of life touch. They've also kind of made it so that the field patches as well, when you're using survival sense, they don't show up quite from as far away, because they do kind of drown the screen a little bit. They've also lowered the price of manure a little bit. Rabbit. Temperature. If the temperature is too high or too low, it will make you lose life parameters. You need to wear weather appropriate clothes if you want to avoid it. You can also take shelter in your home or at the campfire if you're too cold. Holding out a torch also increases your temperature. Well, that's smart. Well, am I cold? Ooh, nearly. Nearly. I need to go get my fur shoes on or whatever, my fur boots. Oh, there you go. She's actually chopping. They never actually chopped the tree down though. That's what I mean. I don't think I actually needed to put the wood lodge all the way over there. It could have actually technically just been in town as long as it was in range of at least one tree. So, yeah. Some of my meat's actually degrading. I've got nothing to cook it with though, so as long as I use it by the end of the season, it shouldn't really matter. For boots, equip. There we go, our character should... oh, it's a little colder this time round. See, last time it wasn't quite as cold. What was it, -2? So it is cold, but it's not cold. But anyway, so we're probably going to build another couple of houses. And maybe unlock a few of the schemers, as it were. For stuff like... the upgraded fences and things, maybe like the stick fence, and maybe even wooden fence. The wooden fence actually looks quite nice. I've seen it. That looks pretty decent. Obviously, it's all pretty expensive. Let's have a look. So we can actually build the fishing hut now, which is awesome. So we can actually build our own longbows. If we unlock that, the stone campfire, which is obviously a proper reusable one. So I probably want that, because I'll probably put one in the town. I'm hoping that one like that will actually have like a bench or something to it, so it can be kind of like the village centre. And a fishing net, I want that as well, because I want to actually try out doing a bit of fishing. What else have we got? Let's have a look. So we've already got that. So we've not really unlocked anything else. We need to do some more farming. So there's plenty of stuff here, like wooden bolts, but we don't use the crossbows, so it doesn't really matter. The linen thread, we definitely need that if we're going to make our own bows. As for stuff like linen pants and things, and I'm not as bothered about that. But the fur caplet, that's probably a good idea, especially in this weather. But again, it is a lot of money, but I'll buy it anyway. Why not? Let's have a look. There's pants with wraps. Is that basically the warm version? Probably not. Thick leather gloves. That's probably more for winter as well, I'd imagine. I've already got fur shoes, but obviously we could do with a schema for it. Yeah, we'll go for gloves. We'll have some gloves. Right, let's have a look what else we've got. So we've got smithy. So the iron stuff, especially the iron pickaxe, we definitely need that. As for the iron axe, that's kind of just that's more like to stop your wooden ones from breaking too much. I'm not that bothered about that, to be honest. It's just cheaper. I mean, I do want to actually make iron hammers to sell, because they're actually really good to sell. So even though it costs me money, I'll buy that. And obviously, once our scythe runs out, we'll probably buy that as well. Oh well, there's actually quite a lot of stuff here in the sewing 2. Yeah, because we've unlocked this now. So I've only just built. I haven't even finished building the sewing 1. So I need to know if I can upgrade it to a sewing 2 without actually like demolishing it and rebuilding it. So yeah, that's probably one thing I should have a look at. Oh, these are completely different. Maybe a bit larger. Joint hose. Yeah. So yeah, we've got a good thing to have a look at anyway. But yeah, I've built well, started to build the level 1 workshop or whatever. Where's my hammer? Did I put it away? Must have put it away. But this is the level 1 sewing place. The game seems to stutter a little bit here or there. I don't know if it's me or just the or if it is actually the game. It seems to have a bit of jankiness to it. But yeah, okay. I don't know, it seems alright. Just every now and again, maybe. So yeah, we do need to expand the village a little bit, build some houses around and stuff, and so we'll kind of get on with that. But that sewing, if the sewing isn't upgradable from actually being a building, then it's probably ideal. What do we need for more traps? To be honest, we probably don't really need them anymore. We get that many as it is already. My hammer will probably be in here. Yeah. And since I just gave my water skin away, I might as well take another one. But yeah, for making hammers, let's see what it actually costs. 2 iron and sticks. So it's not even that expensive. The pickaxe isn't even that expensive really either. What's the condition of the pickaxe that we have? 82. Oh yeah, so it's going to last a while yet. Have they put anything in here yet? No. So we'll probably make some hammers and we'll sell those. So I'm actually going to do that now, since we're probably going to need the money pretty soon. What was it? 2 iron, so we're probably going to have 1 surplus. But I'll pick it all up anyway. And we may... Actually no, we'll have enough sticks. Let's have a look. 9 hammers we can make. That's totally fine by me. Let's get that going. 12 seconds a time. That's pretty. Actually, it's not that bad really when you consider it. Where did he get the iron hammer from to actually make his iron hammers? That's one question. There we go. Some sort of incense or something. Don't know what my dog's trying to do. Why are you doing, dog? Where did you even get that from? Down. Oh. She's managing to find stuff from out of nowhere. God knows where she finds this stuff from. Get down, Fred. She's literally just being fed and everything, and she's already wanting stuff. Yeah, a very greedy dog. She's going to end up being a proper fat pug. But yeah, I believe so far the iron building hammers are probably the most profitable. Probably because they require not too much iron, I would imagine, compared to like iron axes and pickaxes and stuff, which require 4. In fact, how much does everything else? So iron hose 2 iron as well, plus a log. Depends on what it sells for. Pickaxe is 4, yeah, an axe is 4. So the building hammers are probably the cheapest to make, which is probably why it's fairly profitable. Probably, I don't know. How much do they weigh? 13.50. It's a good little bit. Well, I'll store them for now because obviously 200 a piece. Probably won't be 200 a piece, it'll probably be 100 a piece, but you can't really grumble, you know. Yeah, that's all fine. What's the dog got now? Hiya. What are you doing? Stay in your bed. Sorry about that. But yeah, so we're probably going to try and build at least an extra house. Apparently the house, I mean, I just made simple houses for the workers, but apparently having the slightly bigger houses, which I made for basically me and my wife, they have higher mood thresholds, which if we have a look in here, it's like because we're living in slightly higher quality housing, they've got higher moods, which apparently makes them work a little bit. Holy shit, my taxes didn't half rack up. It was fairly low the last time I checked. So, wow. 5.1 food now. How come I've barely got any food? Probably because I've stole it all. So yeah, so the higher houses do give them higher mood, and the reason why the other ones are at 56% is because they've got simple houses but with wooden walls, whereas the other one was just wattle. So I might actually make more simple, more actual houses, small houses instead of simple small houses. What's she just standing around for? Hello. I have work for you. Why have I not given her work? Apparently Lorelei. Who's Lorelei? She's good at extraction. But I've not given her a job yet. Obviously she'd be slightly better at the lumberjack than Samboa. Woodshed. So obviously that's already taken, but I can swap her out. So lumberjack, and then sorry, but you can then see she's not actually that brilliant of a character, really. She's okay at extraction, and she's decent-ish at fishing, like everybody else. So she'll probably end up being a fisher person. This person will stay as the smith, even though our wife is pretty good as smith. So the question is what to have her do in the meantime. See, that'll be crafting. So she's actually crap at crafting. So she's got diplomacy and fishing as her strengths. So the tavern's not even built yet, and that's considered crafting. So what's diplomacy for? Is that for like this, like selling stuff? Storekeep. Is that just a storages? It doesn't say whether it's a particular profession or what it actually really even does. So profession shopkeeper, it doesn't say what skills or anything it is. So I don't know if actually having somebody in the storekeep actually does anything. Right, so let me just think what else I can give her. So she can't go in the smithy or the sewing because she's crap. The tavern as well. So the only thing she can really do is farming. I guess I'll make her an additional field worker, despite the fact she's actually not great at it. But whatever. And what I do need to do is I need to assign what's going to grow in this field. What can I actually plant? I think it's flax. Hang on, actually I can do it with my inventory better. So we can plant. No, we can plant carrots, which we should have seeds for actually. I think it puts it in the food ban. Yes, we've got plenty of them. Okay, so I'll tell them to plant carrots in this field. Carrots. Oh, there you go. You can drag it. That's perfect. So that's the maximum size of a field that you can have. This is how big our fields currently are, which is kind of pathetic, but yeah, you know, whatever. Alright, so how do we confirm that? Keep the changes. It didn't keep the changes. Oh, it has kept the changes. So that's currently got 16 growing here. That's currently nothing. So hopefully they'll get to work on doing that. She's still standing there. Well, whatever. So probably in all likelihood what we are going to do is we're going to knock that one down and rebuild it as sewing 2 rather than sewing 1, because I'm not sure if it's upgradable, which is kind of annoying because we did the roof, but hey ho. Not much of the roof, just 3 parts of it, so it's like, yeah. So yeah, clunk. So I think it was it 8 logs? Yep, 8 logs. So we need some 8 logs. So hopefully they've been busy chopping wood. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, a little bit, but not a lot. It's enough to put the foundations down at least. And then obviously I'm going to build the houses, so I'm not really that fussed. I'll build it this way and rotate it. I think that's the correct way. Oh, it's got a different doorway on it this time as well. I need to make sure it's actually kind of straight. That seems straight enough to me. Let me save first. Oh yeah, it has actually got a different doorway. Yeah, so it's changed the doorway around. So last time I had the door on that side though, but that's actually much better, much better. Towards the roadside as well. Yeah, I prefer that. Sewing number 2 is much better. In fact, that's the one like the one in the village. Over yonder. But anyway, so we could probably do with doing a little bit of our own logging, and I need to drop that meat off as well, since our apparent meat supplies are dwindling. Oh, it's in this house. So we'll drop off all the good meat, I guess, and they can eat it. The stew's actually for selling more than anything, but obviously it would help them. I suppose we could always keep the stew though and just start selling hammers. Oh yeah, I've still got my rye. I need to make seeds with it though, don't I? I'll do that now actually then. And then they've got something to plant. What are you both doing in here? You cold? It must be cold. Oh, there's probably nothing to do out in the field. Yeah, but they should have like manured it and everything. Mind you, I don't think I've got any. Have I already done it? Crafting and cooking resource. Can be crafted on the threshing floor. Rye and wheat. Now let me check the bag. Oh, the bag. Come on. Let me. Oh, there we go. So, yeah. So yeah, I've already threshed it. So it might as well go into the food barn as seeds. There we go. So what's food is now 0. I've literally just put meat in it. Look at all that meat. How can the food be 0? There's a ridiculous amount of meat in there. The storage is full. There's that much meat, it is full. Right. So actually, I'm going to take some more back out then. At least the 50. But why? But why is it saying my food's 0? Status no food. But there is food. think it's bugging out. There's plenty of food in the food store. Well, let's do a quick save and quick load and see if that fixes it. Because otherwise this is going to be a problem. Because there is plenty of food in those chests. It could be a new potential bug from the new patch. Yeah, it's still saying no food. Honestly, I do not know what to do, but their mood is dropping. Why would it think there's no food? Maybe if I put it in the in here. It shouldn't go in here, but let's just try it. No. The hell? I don't want my people to start leaving. So they're poisonous. So they just need selling them. And then there's just the meat in there. But there is absolutely loads of freaking meat in there. Okay. Well, that's an issue. What? The food band's not damaged, is it? To where it counts as it's not there. What do I need to repair? It doesn't say what resources I need to repair. Let's pick up some sticks and maybe some logs. Looks like everything needs a little bit of repair. One stick. Ugh, I need to go find some sticks. This could be an issue. A very big issue. See, let's see if I can just use a couple of sticks to repair this wall. Nope. So how are you supposed to repair? That's repair mode. Repairing mode of a damaged buildings modules, right? Yeah, and I'll go chop a log down, a tree down, and see if it requires a log rather than stick. But there's plenty of sticks around. But yeah, this could be an issue. What's my weight at? I think I'll get another one as well while I'm here. Normally, just having literally any meat at all in the food storage actually works, but yeah, I could try putting the roasted beef that I've got in there and see what happens. Maybe they've changed it in the latest patch, maybe to make it so that you do actually require cooked meat. I'll have a go. But that's why I'm just kind of try to rule it out with repairing. So I've got both logs and sticks on me, but I can't repair still. 84%. Oh, I did not carry on clicking there, but never mind. Well, let's try putting the cooked meat in there. There we go. See if that does anything. Nope. The mood is dropping really quickly as well. If it gets too low, they'll just leave. Never had this problem before. I'm just gonna load up my other save. I think from so last night, just before the end of the game, and we shall see if that's still a problem. So something must have changed. We'll have a quick look. There's a quick save there anyway, just in case, so I can come back if it's not that issue. But I don't really want to lose all of my villagers because they assume there's no food when there is food. Right, so this is basically where I started off from last night, and there is actually food there, 28. That's why I noticed it today, because there is quite a good bit of food in there. So I don't know why it changed, because these, you know, they obviously ate all the eatable mushrooms. So I'm going to take all the bad ones out. And they can keep the rest. Let's see if that changed food. Nope, so taking the bad stuff out didn't change the food. So I need to sell these mushrooms, the poisonous ones. So I'm just going to shove them in here for now. And what I will do is maybe cook some more food anyway. In fact, let me just try putting my roasted meat in there, see if the food value goes up. So we're currently at 27 now, so it has gone down. Still 27. And then I've got some more meat in the house, I'm going to try putting that in there. If it literally only counts what food was already in there, then this is going to be a bit of an issue. So that's actually overweight with food. 80. Oh, so their food's going up now. So I wonder what happened then. That was, yeah. Maybe it's because I assigned somebody to this building, but then unassigned them from this building. Because I didn't know what having a person on that building would do, so I just kind of removed them from it. So maybe somehow assigning and unassigning kind of caused a problem. A weird one, but a problem. So I'll have to bear that in mind next time. So I'm going to have to complete this woman's quest again. And replace the sewing 2, but I'll probably carry on from this particular save because yeah, I don't want people leaving. Sure, back in a moment. There you go, you can literally have my water skin, thank you very much. What's in here? So she has actually got some log and stick and things in here, so I'll take that back to the resource barn for them. So, oh yeah, I forgot, I have to get my warm clothes. So yeah, so a little note at current is obviously not to assign people to the food storage or possibly the resource storage unless you're going to leave them there. So yeah, good to know. Inventory, put my fur boots on. My character's getting a little cold. The fun with early access stuff, having to figure all this stuff out. I mean, eventually once my village is large enough, obviously I can just have somebody working there anyway, just for the sake of it, as it were. I don't normally store feathers in here, so I don't know why that's there. Or leather. It must, it probably, they must have gathered it probably, but anyway. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, so they must have actually gathered this stuff, because I didn't actually put stuff like the firewood and the feathers and things like that in here. But yeah, okay. It's because we are short on wood, which is now going up, so that's not too bad. But we could do doing a load of logging ourselves to build that second house, and also replace the sowing, which I might just leave for now actually, and get on with the house. Unfortunately, now our nearest trees are pretty far away, because they're like all the way over here or all the way over here. Because I don't want to do them, because that's where my hunting lodge is. My hunting lodge is up there. It's actually a really good place to hunt as well, actually. Let's go see if he's out there, actually. Because I think the huts themselves actually just generate a certain amount per time that I actually have to hunt. But the last time I came here to place this hunting lodge down, there were boar here, there was deer here, all over the place. So I thought it made sense actually, and it's pretty close to the village. Let's see. Oh, can you not get in? I can get in. So they've got a little bit of meat, a little bit of leather, but not much. And she's, I think, gathering. So she's probably the one gathering the sticks up. Surprised there's no animals here actually. It might be because it's winter. Although I don't think that actually affects it as of right now. I'm not sure. Well, there's definitely no animals here at the moment. Yeah. Oh well. Let's continue clear cutting this forest at this side. But basically, anything over this side, I'm quite happy to chop down. It does actually grow back in 2 years, so a lot of these stumps that I've already chopped all the way over there will grow back probably the next year, as it were. Since most of them stumps have already been a year in the making, as it were. You used to be able to get rid of the stumps by punching them with your bare fists, but they've removed that now. Apparently they're working on making it so you can remove stumps with a shovel. I'm not sure if removing the stump will yield anything, because as of right now, stumps don't do anything other than like get in the way. So yeah, we shall see. They've also changed this, so it doesn't give survival points when you pick it up. It now gives extraction points, which is obviously a little different. It'll probably just make it to make gaining survival points that little bit slower. Which, to be honest, isn't really that bad, because gaining survival points is actually really easy. Both survival and extraction points are really easy to get in this game, because it's literally all you ever do, really. 27, we can get one more tree. See, I'm hoping to concentrate a little bit more on a little bit more farming at the moment as well, because it's actually not that hard to get into the higher tier of the farming, like animals and things, which I do want quite early on if I can, once I've got more people in the village. But obviously, unless you do the farming yourself, you don't really get any farming points, so it's probably one of my lowest scoring points at the moment. 36, that's probably enough. Grab a couple of sticks on the way. Oh, see the controls there just kind of janked a little bit became unresponsive and then responsive all at once. I don't know if that's another cause of the current recent patch, but if it is anyway, they're usually incredibly fast at fixing any issues. Very, very fast at fixing any issues. $38. So we're nearly at weight. There we go, one more and I'll be overweight. So that'll do. Plenty of bloody notifications today apparently. It's actually my internet provider asking me for a review because I've just upgraded to 1 GB fibre internet. Oh, I've not picked my hammer up yet. One thing I am going to have to figure out though at some point or another is how to repair my buildings, because obviously at current it is actually starting to get a little low. I'll just have to be overweight, it's right. Some of them are at like 80 somewhat %, but if I literally can't just walk up to them and start repairing them, then we're in a bit of trouble. Because I'm pretty sure you can use these and it's meant to be repair mode. But I've got both logs and sticks in my inventory and nothing. So I don't know if you need something else to help repair it. Because you can get things like called daub, which I have no idea how you make it or find it. I think it's something to do with clay. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to repair my buildings before they start falling apart. Let's just clear the area a little bit. It doesn't really matter about clearing an area, to be honest, because when you place a building down, because it literally just removes it all anyway. But there we go. But yeah, I'll place a new house down here. Wrong button. So I think I am going to go for the slightly bigger house. Eventually we can make house, but for now it's simple house, which is actually not that simple. It's one of them ones. It's fairly large actually. But I want it to be built here-ish. Let's try and line it up with the edge of that one. There we go. So probably about there. So that's somewhat straight. Oh, that's perfect. And it didn't get rid of any of my trees. Perfect. That one's kind of intersecting a little bit, but it's fine. This is how I wanted it. I wanted this little patch of trees here in the middle of my village to stay behind. I am hoping fairly soon that they release a series of decorative objects for the village. Maybe even let you place down like pathways and roads and stuff through your village to get rid of all the foliage during summer. Because during summer there's loads of it everywhere. It basically looks like somebody hasn't mown the lawn in a while. So yeah. Oh, so it's still wattle. So the question is, do I want to go stone or wood? How much stone do I have? Yeah, that's probably one of my number one things. Well, maybe not number one, but one of my major things that I would love to see. I'd love to see a few more decorative objects, even if it's just like some I don't know, basic signposts or an odd bench or barrel or just a pathway or something, you know, just to make it seem a little more lived in, as it were. So actually I barely got any rock. It's not actually that hard to get, it's just heavy. So I don't know if I'll make it in rock. What I'll probably do is I will stick to sticks, as it were. Pardon my pun, as it were. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll stick to that. So we'll just build it in wattle for now. but because we can always upgrade it later on. If I build it in logs, it's just going to take ages, because every wall will take like at least 4 logs, I believe, if I remember correctly. So we'll just go with a simple house with the required logs for the wattle walls and whatnot, and at least it'll still be higher than 50% mood because it's a bigger building. I'll probably still mix in some standard small houses as well, though I don't want them to be all the same house. I want a little bit of variety, as it were. But once this house is built, we will head back over to Hornica, I think it was. Yep, down here. Because there's a guy here that I want to recruit. I can't remember his name, but he's really good at literally everything. Not really good, but at least averagely good at everything. And also we will pay a visit to the mines to grab some more iron as well at the same time. So it'll be a good little worthwhile visit. Gain some good stuff. So I'm at 12%. Let's go get some more logs. Have they actually started working on this fit? Oh yeah, I might need to set the management again though. Let's quit. In fact, let me do a normal save before I start messing around with people's jobs. Just in case it messes food up again. So management. See, this person's not got any jobs, but I assigned her eventually to field working. Since we don't have any pets yet. Not pets, animals. And then this field is carrots. There we go. So that's that. Accept changes. So hopefully they will come and do all this. But they might require manure, which I do not have in the inventory, so I might have to go buy some. But up till now they've not actually needed the materials, so hopefully they might do it anyway. I'm not sure, we'll find out. But if not, I'll have to go to the nearby village to buy some. Which, like I said, they've actually reduced the price of now, so it shouldn't be quite as expensive. But if I do go to the village, I'll take some stuff for selling, because I could really do with more money. In fact, I'm gonna have to buy those schemes again as well. I just remembered. Because you have to like unlock blueprints with your money in this game as well. If you look at technology, as you look at these kind of things, you have to buy the stuff to make, as it were. So I did buy that because I wanted to do a bit of fishing, or that, you know, start fishing at least. The campfire, because I want to see if this one has benches and make it like a town centre, because it's like a permanent campfire. And then can't really purchase any in them ones just yet. I wanted linen thread because we need that. Yes, you can actually produce your own manure, but you need pigs. But obviously for that I'd need the pigsty, and pigs are ludicrously expensive. So it's probably something that we will have to do later on. I mean, if I have a look in here, say pigsty, it doesn't actually require that much farming points to get to. It's only 250. So we probably could get that pretty quickly if I just started doing some farming and get it going, as it were. But the pigs themselves are something like, I think it's nearly 5,000 coin or something. Simple 2 for stunning pigs. But what would I need to stun them for? That's the question. Unless I'm actually butchering them. So, in all likelihood, for the time being, I'll probably purchase manure. However, obviously the end goal would be to actually produce our own. But that's why I want to grow my village and get it a little bit more self-sustaining. At the moment, I've got people collecting their own wood. I've got people collecting their own food. And then eventually, obviously, I want them to also be able to start earning me money, preferably, which is what I'm kind of working on now. So yeah, it's all at this point. It's all about me making the village as self-sustaining as possible when it comes to like food and things. So I don't have to worry about it. So the blueprint, the structure that you can see there, that's the tavern, the pub, basically. So I'm currently building that, and then I can assign somebody to that to actually cook food. So they'll cook actual food, not just randomly eat meat and stuff from the storage. But also food is actually a really good money maker as well. Will it actually tell me if it says no manure in here? Nope, apparently it has got 16 carrots in it, even though nothing's happened. So has it changed? No, unploughed. They might work on it, they might not, but I reckon it's probably going to need it. It's just standing there, both of them are. Because they're both field workers, but there's nothing to do. So no, I think I'm probably going to have to buy the manure. So I'll do that when I go to sell stuff. Hello, Queenie. How are you doing? Have you got bored of your Netflix already? So we're going to need a little bit of straw. I do have some in the barn already. I'm going to need 4 logs and straw. So 1 more tree. I do want to make the farms bigger eventually. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I do want to make them a lot bigger eventually. But 4x4 patches at the moment are pretty decent. Because as you actually farm the resources, they produce more seeds than you've used generally. Yeah, says you. Oh, need a drink, one sec. Yeah, they generally tend to produce more seeds than you consume. So obviously I'll start with a smaller patch and then I'll work my way up. Hey, no dabbing. I thought dabbing were no longer kind of a thing now. What's with the box? What does that mean? There we go. We could probably get 1 more tree. This poor thing will be the unlucky thing. It has a kitty. We don't want a kitty. I'll have another dog, but not a kitty. There we go, perfect. That should be more than enough. There's loads of sticks around here. Quickly grab a few of them, why not? Oh, now I'm slow. I got too greedy. Well, I've got to get my straw anyway, so I suppose I can deposit some. Drop the rock. Drop the feathers, why not? That keeps me slightly under. I'll use what I need to and then pop it off. I didn't get the straw. Should be enough. Oh, that made me overweight. Never mind, we knew it there. Oh yeah, there's the sideboards as well, I totally forgot about them. It's a good job I brought a couple of extra logs with me. Oh yeah, I forgot this roof was 3 pieces as well. Oh god damn it! Okay then, I'll make another hammer. That means 1 less log. Oh yeah, this house has got an internal as well. 4 logs, so we're going to need to do a little bit more logging. Well, at least we can use all the straw up, or most of it anyway. So I need at least 5 logs to finish. Oh no, just 4. Yeah, just 4. I think. No, 3. Just 3 logs to finish. I'm going to need to eat and drink very, very soon as well. You can have the excess sticks and the excess straw. We'll go and take a quick dip in the river. Which I imagine is very cold at the moment. I might as well chop these trees down as well. The rest of them have been cut down anyway. Oh god damn. Okay, now I need 2 rock. Yes, the fences are decorative. They do stop you from going through them. It's just because I've not built them yet. If that's what you're wondering, because I walked through it. That's just a standard stick fence. So it requires like 5 sticks a time. Yeah, you can build them, and I'm hoping eventually you can upgrade them, because eventually you can have like palisades and everything, like full-on ones. It's like these ones are NPC built fences, which is why they're quite nicely curved and easily curved. These are ones that I've built myself, but I'm probably going to have to shift, because I only want the fences to come up to here, so I'll have to demolish that bit, but it'll also demolish that bit because it's connected. But this is where I started building fences, but as you can see they're not finished. It's only when I've got the hammer out you can see it. So I've got to finish all that. But yeah, I guess that's probably one of the very few decorative objects you can have. See, there's a few here. But all these is a wash tub and an archery target, and then there's fences. But like I say, you can have simple, normal stick fence, wooden fences, log fences, and palisades, and eventually a stone fence. So yeah, pretty high end. As for the campfires, there's simple, wooden, and then stone campfires. Because like I say, I want to know if that's like ones in the middle of town centres. And obviously there's like animal traps and things. Also, the fishing's actually classed as a trap. And you need 6 linen thread. Okay, I'll have to work on that once the sewing hut is built. Oh yeah, I forgot I was building my axe. So it looks like it's sort of coming towards the end of the day. So pretty soon I'm going to have to head to the other villages probably. Not now though, because it's going to be too late. Did that pine actually have 4 logs? Or was that a maple? Right, it doesn't tell you anymore. Yeah, the maple ones are 4. Yeah, it were a maple. But I can knock this one down as well. We've nearly finished the house anyway, so we'll be able to go in search of... where did that other feather go? There we go. Here we've been in search of the other people. Oh, I don't need to hit that log. Right, yeah, that's about it. Let's finish the building up with another couple of rocks. Might as well collect a few of them. You get loads and... oh damn it, maybe now. You do get loads of them from, obviously, mining. Yeah, I'd imagine stuff like palisades and things like that will be rather important when, like you say, stuff like bandits and raiders and things become an issue. Rock. Feather. There we go. So yeah, it will be something. Obviously, I'll have to bear in mind when the update eventually happens. I've sort of got a plan where how my village is going to be kind of like surrounded. So we'll keep it in mind. There we go. House completed. So it gets 2 adult beds, 2 young kid beds, I guess you could say. I think it could, as long as it's a family group as well, they will all kind of share the house, which is kind of cool. So I've got 5 logs left, so a bunch of sticks. This actually needs to come down because I need to build the sewing 2 building again. So I actually need to grab a couple of extra logs. I'll just grab them from in here. We're up to 27 now actually. So how many have I got on me? 5, so I need 3. Excuse me. They can have the sticks in exchange. Looks like they burn the sticks before they burn logs, which is nice. Oh, I can't get in the house that way apparently. So I'll put the sewing 2 building down rather than sewing 1. Let's save. Building, crafting, sewing. Rotate it my way. And then there. Let's make sure it's actually straight. As can be anyway. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Right, so that's where the sewing building is going to be. I don't need to build it just yet. I just wanted to place it down. But now that we've got that building up, we can, I mean the other house, we can actually get some more people to join. Let's have a look. So food demand is currently 5.1. Oh, food's getting really low again. No, unfortunately, at the moment, if you destroy a building or walls or anything, you don't get anything back at all, which is very frustrating in a way, but there you go. So for some reason, my food has dropped very low again. Surely to God they can't have eaten all that meat. It better not be bugging out again. Can't really see, there we go. Nope, there's like 200 meat in it. So, well, I'm going to cook all this and hope for the best. But they haven't even touched... Oh, actually, they have touched that roasted meat. So you might be right, you know. You might actually have to cook the food for them to actually eat it. But you didn't have to before. Oh, a bit of a jankiness there. Looks like the wife has come to the house ready for bed. Well, we're going to do some cooking, so... Gruel? Oh, that's rye grain. No, I don't want to do that. It's just the meat. So, 66 meat. That will take a long time to cook. I don't know if I want to do all of it. But, hey, whatever. So, yeah, we'll cook a load of this. I don't know actually if you can end cooking halfway through. That would be a useful thing to know. Let me try it actually. You can. That's perfect. Okay, so I'll just do it for as long as I can be bothered. So, actually, Alpha 1.1.1. I think I might not have had the latest update. It applied actually. I'm sure it updated just before I played. It might have just been a standard hot patch. Let me have a quick look actually. Because if they've done another patch, I definitely need it. Let's have a look. Yes, it looks like my patch wasn't applied properly. So I may have to do a quick restart of the game to get it to apply the patch properly, because that might be why I'm having issues. So we will cook. In fact, I'll stop cooking this. I'll just quickly do a proper save, and I'll restart the game real quick. So bear with me just 1 second while I restart this. Because it's currently meant to be 3 ones. Yep, update queued. There you go. See, when I launched the game, it asked it automatically downloaded and updated, but obviously it didn't apply. So yeah, I'll just let it update, and then we'll quickly restart and see if that fixes some of these issues, because that might be why I'm having issues. Actually, that's a lot bigger update patch than I thought it was going to be, but it's not big. Just 32 meg, it's nothing. See, in the download overview. Yeah, it is actually fairly decent, quick to load as soon as it updates. It is actually my computer that's running a little janky as well, actually. I need to, like, my mouse keeps juttering here or there. Don't know why. There's a driver update. Otherwise, nah, I don't know. Anyway, has it finished updating? It has. Right, so let's start it back up. And we'll see just how quickly it loads. Should be pretty quick anyway. I mean, nearly everybody's got an SSD drive these days, which is what I've got. So, obviously that's what kind of pace or example we're going to have. I'd imagine on a standard HD drive it'll probably load a lot slower, but we'll see. Yep, there we go, Alpha 1.1.1. So that's the patch done. My graphics card's actually not that powerful. It's a GTX 960, which is approximately around 5 years old now, probably. My graphics settings are almost all high, Apart from, I think I've got shadows turned down a little bit, because that's the main processing hog when it comes to graphics. But I probably could actually have them all turned up, and it won't make a difference. I'll show you actually. So view distance ultra, everything else is high. The only thing I've turned down is shadows. So that's the only thing that I've altered. So it's actually a pretty optimized game. So if you haven't got the most powerful computer in the world, it probably will still run pretty well. The food is at 0 again. Let's see if I put this cooked food in, if it makes a difference. It might be a case because I've built the tavern, they might actually require cooked food now. So that's 23 cooked meat. Yes, 138 meat. So we do have to cook the meat now. So that's pretty important. Good to know. Right, well, let's cook a little bit more, because I don't want my people starving. A 970. Yep, the shadows are generally the most annoying thing, the most resource hog. So if we have a look, shadows are probably the main thing. Anti-aliasing can be a little bit, but not much. It's mediocre. Let me think, what else will probably cause a big effect? Maybe foliage. Too much foliage, like all the grass and stuff, that might slow your render distance a little bit. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. It's probably mostly shadows that will cause you a problem. That's all I'd try to start with, if you have issues with frame rates and stuff. But as long as you're getting a decent solid 30 FPS, you don't really need much more than that, to be honest. So I'd just kind of aim for that, and then you're all good anyway, really. But I think with a 970 you shouldn't have too much of an issue. Not that I know of, anyway. I mean, I know it's is it the 970? That's it is a single dual width card, isn't it? It's not a dual width card, I think. I'm not sure actually. Even if it's a single width card though, which obviously isn't quite as powerful, I still don't think you should have too much of a problem anyway. Well, apparently my dog likes chewing kids' slipper tags. Come on, mate. This is why I want an NPC to do the cooking for me. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get that tavern built. 50 FPS at average with shadow on high. Yeah, if you lower the shadow, you'll probably get better performance. Maybe not turn it off all the way, but somewhere around, I don't know, at least like low to medium, maybe you could do. It'll probably make a huge impact on how it runs, as it were. But yeah, stuff like shadows and I think maybe occlusion as well in games are generally the big resource hogs. Right, so how much food have we got? I need to eat some as well. Oh, my mouse keeps going a bit janky still. 43, that's nice. Well, we did have 43. Let's see how much meat it says they have now. 300. Wow. Okay then. So yeah. Just so cooking the meat is obviously needed now. So I'm probably gonna have to make the tavern and get somebody working in it. Maybe somebody that I've got set to field work. So yeah. I think I'll get on with that now actually. Since it's night time and I can't really do anything anyway. Let me switch from that story to that story. We'll go get the recurve bow pretty soon. Now that I know where to actually buy it. But yeah, you're not the only one. Sorry, excuse me. You're not the only one who's had to fiddle with settings a little bit here and there just to get things to run properly. I recently did a stream on Horizon Zero Dawn. Although the game actually ran fairly decently for me on my actual computer, as it were, when it came to rendering it while playing it, streaming it while playing it, it was really struggling. So yeah, I had to kind of keep messing about with settings and turning it down and things like that, which was a shame really, because it's a beautiful game, really nice, kind of like open exploration kind of game. Really nice to see in all its glory it would have been, but alas, my computer's not quite powerful enough for that. Let's wait for 34. Not too bad. I'll just run back. It's fine. More rocks. They're pretty big rocks. Well, I've already done all the straw as far as I know. So it'll just be a case of gathering a few logs. And then obviously the back walls. So they're mostly wattle as well. See, I don't know if the walls affect the production buildings, like if it makes them work a little bit more efficiently or anything like that. Might as well use these sticks up. So I need 2, 3 logs, and just a couple of extra sticks, which we'll probably get from knocking the tree down anyway. Button. There's the sticks. Oh, apparently he's very tired. Okay, another one. I think that's actually probably enough. We'll grab what we can anyway to weight limit. Oh Jesus. I really need to start using arrows and things a bit more, to be honest, because we actually get quite a lot of feathers. There we go, I'm at 22%, or 32 kilograms. It's probably more like 80% weight, or a little bit more probably. go. Ooh, that just puts us overweight, but it's fine. Walking at a reasonable pace. Ooh. But yeah, I think for that field, oh yeah, I do have to get quite a bit closer actually to see what's in the field now. Yeah, it's all unploughed because it's got cabbage in it. Oh, it says it requires manure now. But it's got cabbage in it. That could be an issue. They've literally just changed fields not too recently, where basically if originally when you placed the field down it didn't require manure to actually put seeds in. So what a lot of people were doing were literally putting a field down and then growing the crops and then basically just destroying the field and putting another one down. So yeah, kind of a little cheaty in a way. Oh, there we go. So we've got an actual cauldron. What can we cook here? Oh, everything we can over there. And a wooden grate. Well, that's for meats. Apparently there's meant to be a wooden grate here, but there isn't. What type of claws? Not suffering from the... I got them from a quest. Fur boots and fur hood. I can't remember what quest it was, but it was a very early quest from the beginning of the game. 100 kilograms. So yeah. Then bastard. See, I'm hoping as decorative items you can get like these kind of benches and things, because I kind of want to make like a beer garden here at the side of the pub. So that's what I'm hoping for anyway. But yeah, I've only got basic clothes, but it keeps me fairly warm, but not too warm. Oh, it's wooden walls, that one. That's going to take quite a considerable amount more. 7 logs per roof piece and everything. Yeah. What time of morning is it? Yeah. I probably want to get prepared to start heading over there. Oh, there's a quest over there now as well. Okay, that's good to know. I could do with that chap over by Hornica joining me, to be honest. Let's just deposit whatever we don't need, and come morning we can get on our way. So these feathers, the rocks, sticks. The grain goes in the food barn, so they can use it to grow more. They might as well have that broadleaf. I'll get some more. I don't know if they actually use broadleaf. I have actually put broadleaf in here before though, and they have eaten it or used it, so maybe they do. I'm not 100% sure. But it would seem like they do use it. So let's drop off my hammer, because I'm not going to use it. The pickaxe I do want to use when we go to Hornica. But otherwise... Oh yeah, I need to remake those hammers as well for selling. We'll sell all this poisonous mushrooms, so that can come with us. So iron, we want all but 1. Oh, I need those sticks that I just put away. I'm going to need 9 at least. Yeah, it does cut out. It's a bit of a gripe. It doesn't really loop properly. It takes a while to kick back up again as well. Yeah, wood's down to 20. But otherwise, yeah, the music does cut out. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I've not purchased the scheme for the hammer yet. So we can actually get excavation shed 2, it said, did it? But it says 1 there. Did pop up excavation shed 2 earlier on, didn't it? Or something 2 anyway. Obviously with the sewing 2. The tavern 2 is actually not that far behind really. Straw harvesting, yeah. Yeah, early on, oh, it's the resource shed 2, a resource storage 2 that became available. Up to a log fence as well. Oof. But yeah, definitely straw. Obviously sticks is good, but straw. And if you have a decent amount of stones as well as sticks, you can make stone knives. They're quite cheap to make, pretty easy to do. Unfortunately, they have nerfed it a little bit. You only get 11 gold per knife now, rather than 20. 1, I think it was 22. But stone knives are still a really quick, easy way to make money early on. Other than that, it's literally just, like you say, sticks, straw. Berries. Berries are also very good if it's the right season. They don't earn a lot of money, but they're easy to pick up and carry. Because you pick about 4 or 5 up at a time, and they're worth a gold a piece, so they're pretty decent. But otherwise, once you get to a point where you can start making like stews, soups, potage, as it were, any kind of food. The potage is actually probably the best. The cabbage one it's cabbage and meat basically. Because the food sells for about 40 a piece, and even just a 4x4 field actually creates enough for about well, it creates about 120 crop, 110, 120 crop from oh, I can't have my torch out, from the one 4x4 field. So I'd go for, quite early on, I tried to go for at least a 1 4x4 field that you do yourself. Purchase enough manure to actually do it yourself. Just a standard wooden hoe will do quite easily for your needs for farming. And then, providing it's the right season, either plant, obviously, preferably cabbage. If not, pretty much any other thing. So, onions, carrots, anything like that. You know, for stews and meat with gravy and things like that. Stew would be preferable, but that requires 3 carrots per stew, so it's not quite as profitable. But yeah, pretty much all food is very profitable, and obviously if you get a pickaxe, which you can get from Hornica, and then go to the mines, if you're at a point where you can start making hammers, which I'm only just at, so depends how far in the game you are. Iron hammers are actually the most efficient iron product to make at the moment for money. So basically, in short, when you first start, just pick straw, sticks, berries, whatever you can find, sell that, and maybe in between make stone knives as you can, but they do actually weigh something, so they will eventually weigh you down. Then you can move on from there to cooking, so that's a fairly profitable venture. And then once you've kind of dabbled with cooking a little bit, I'd move on to iron hammers, and that's obviously then where a lot of the real money is. See, if we have a look at his iron hammers, I actually equipped one. No, I don't want to equip one. They're worth 200 piece. But generally the sell price is at least half of what's the price is in your inventory. So they'll probably only sell for 100 a piece, but that's still 900 gold right there. For what was actually pretty easy amount of mining. So I probably did maybe, I don't know, 5 to 8 minutes of mining for that 900 gold. So it's pretty quick, pretty easy. What's my weight at? 29. So I'll probably sell some other stuff. Let's have a look. There's no point really selling any of that. What I'll do is I'll get my stew. To start with, yeah, because that's 16 farm plots right there. You could go bigger if you wanted to go bigger. It's all down to how much money you initially have, because obviously you're going to have to get enough manure to actually use that field. However, saying that, you could make the fields as large as you wanted, but only use as much as you can, because you don't have to use it all, and you can also mix seeds on the different fields. You don't have to have a field of just the same thing. It can be different. It can have a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of carrot, a little bit of onion. It don't really matter. Just put whatever you want there. Ooh, that's actually really heavy. Nah, we'll leave that. Because bearing in mind, actually, I don't have any spears. Obviously, I've got arrows. Let me restack them. There we go. So I've got arrows, but I've got no spears. So I'll probably need to make some of them. But we'll go to Hornica. Oh, no, Lesnica, should I say. We'll see what that quest is as well while we're there. To get a recurve bow, because that's where they're sold. And then once we've done that, we'll see if there's anybody there that wants to join his village. And then if not, from there, we'll travel all the way down to Hornica to get the guy that's there that I definitely want. And then probably from there, we will quickly visit the mines, which is there. There's a few other mines. In fact, I think there's a mine over here somewhere. Probably in these mountains here somewhere. I could have a quick look on the map while we're there and have a quick look, but otherwise, oh, there's a rabbit or something there. Rabbits are really annoying to hunt because they don't yield much meat, and obviously they're fairly skittish. Hehe. But yeah, they generally only give one leather or one fur and one meat. Which one is it? One fur, one meat. So yeah, if you get the chance to hunt it, why not? But I wouldn't chase after a rabbit. It's kind of pointless. Definitely Wyson, the buffalo, and bears are probably your best hunting friends, because you get a good chunk of both fur, leather, and meat from hunting those. To be honest, I'm not even going to do any hunting unless it's like the Wyson, the buffalo or bears. Maybe wolves and boars, because they don't run away. Because we've already got plenty of meat, and I don't want to get weighed down. Am I going the right way still? Yeah, more or less. I'm bypassing that village, but never mind. Not been up here while it's actually been winter. Interested to see what it looks like. You think it'd actually be colder up here. What temperature is it? 15 degrees. So the temperature's down a little bit to where it was in the village. It's actually colder. Yeah, -6. So it is actually colder up in the mountains, which makes sense. That's good to know. Can we see the village from here? We can. Nice. See, that is some decent render distance, that. Really. It might not render it in perfect clarity, but it's the fact that you can still see it is pretty good. Oh. My mouse is still twitching. There's a little bit of a river there. Oh, nice handy bridge. Well, other than that one deer, we didn't really encounter anything anyway to hunt, so... So I think this is the log wall, which actually looks quite nice compared to Palisades. So I might end up building them pretty soon actually, because I can unlock them. Right, so this is what I mean about stone campfire. I'm hoping that the stone campfire does have benches around it, not just a campfire in the middle. So he probably can join us. He's a good extractor, but otherwise, so he could work in the mines if I want him to join. Let's sell this guy all our metal stuff. So he does actually sell metal stuff anyway, but I'm going to sell him mine, because why not? So price is actually 70, so it's a little below half. That's a shame, but you know, it's still decent. And it's still not showing the money. But he should have enough anyway. There we go, look, he's nearly skint. We'll sell him the poisonous stuff as well. Because why not? There we go. I don't think I've got anything else to sell him. I think that's it. Yeah. So we need to find somebody who sells recurve bows in this village. Oh, he's the one that's... Yeah, I find it nice that they've got like Christmas hats and stuff on. It's kind of cool. So what does he want? He wants... Oh, he wants us to hunt animals at night time. That's going to be annoying because it's nowhere near night time. So I am going to pass on that one. I've already done that quest once for a different village. At Horniker actually. Actually no, it's not Horniker with this one, Borrowa. I could do with doing it because I do need to get to higher dynasty points, to be honest. But it's now like broad daylight in the morning. In fact, I'll accept it because I don't think there's a time limit, and yeah, so there's no time limit. And it's just a case of killing animals at night time. I don't think it matters where you actually do it. You just have to do it, and that's it. So, yeah. Then obviously I'll just come back before the end of the season. Where's the other sale person? Is this literally it? Oh, stamina. What about you? Yeah, Albert. Oh, let me just have a quick look who I was looking for, because I've got it here somewhere. I am looking for somebody called Gizella who sells the recurve bow. It's the people outside the village. There's somebody miles over there. That can't be it, can it? I mean, it could be. It is. What the hell is she doing all the way out here? Hi, can I have your bow? 700 for a recurve bow. An advanced range weapon for hunting. Needs arrow and quiver. Yeah, no crap. What I want to know though is I want them to make it a little bit clearer what the difference between these are. I mean, traditionally the longbow goes further. A recurve bow, I don't know. I think that's kind of like somewhere in between. But what I want to know is, does it inflict more damage, or does it just go further in a straight line, or what? I don't really know. You know, it'd be nice to know. But anyway, we better buy this for our friend. So unfortunately that is 700 that we've just made that we're going to have to flog, but there you go. So we'll probably chat that other bloke up and get him to join. And then we'll head to Hornica. I don't think there's anybody else who wants to join, that's just this guy. So yeah, we'll get him to join. It's a little annoying how you got to do it because you basically just quick save, and there you go. But yeah, so we need to get his approval up to 70. So we can ask him how he's been, or nobles, but they generally don't seem to like gossip, and they don't usually generally like you asking how they've been. Oh, plus 10, there you go, perfect. Okay, so apparently this guy likes being asked how he is. How's the job? How are you doing? -5. He doesn't like that. Let's reload there. So he's kind of opposite to what a lot of them are, because especially a lot of the women, they like being asked how they are. You know, how they're doing, how's their job doing, that kind of stuff. Whereas the men are just like, what's it to you? Mind your own business, usually. Whereas it seems like this guy actually likes being asked about his personal affairs. Right, let's see what he has to say now. Gossips, hunting. People generally do seem to like that. Yep, +2. It's nothing major, but it's something. So, what a day. Gossips. Let's see what a day does. Nope, he doesn't like that one. Now, the reason why I'm reloading is because once you've basically said something they don't like, they won't speak to you. Or at least won't let you speak to them again until the next day. However, if you say something positive to them that they actually liked, you can speak to them as many times as you like. So, well, within reason. It does cut you off eventually, but generally you can get a lot more out of it. So that's why I'm kind of doing the reload, as it were. Cheesing it, I guess you could say, to get him to join me. Oh, so now there's literally just gossip and something about a noble. And I don't think he likes any of them. Oh, he did! He likes gossip! Okay then. We need 1 point for him to join our village. How are you being? There you go, he likes that. A Mountain Blade 2 with a start like Medieval Dynasty. Start as a nobody, create your village, castle, rule it, and conquer the world. Yes, actually. I was actually looking at Mountain Blade at one point. Actually, was it Mountain Blade or was it Bannerlord, or is that the same thing? Is it Mountain Blade Bannerlord? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've looked. But yeah, I was looking at it. And the chances are I probably will play it. So we shall see. Sounds like what I was looking for. With pleasure. Okay, there we go. We've got another villager. I don't know what house he's going to move into, so let's have a quick look. So he's currently living in the brand new house that we've just built, all on his own. So he's good at extraction, but I don't think I've got any other extraction buildings. No, I don't. Who have I currently got, like, lumberjacking? This woman. He probably should take over for her, but she's not good at anything else either, so yeah. So he's good. He's mediocrely good at crafting. But what could I have him craft? Was cooking classed as crafting? I can't remember. I'm not sure. So literally, as far as like workplaces go, all he can really do is more farming, which we can't do right now, and craft. But there's nothing for him to actually craft at the moment. Not really. And most of it's not built yet. Oh, I know. I built that actually. Yeah, yeah. Let's get him in there. Get him doing. Get him making food. So yeah, he can go make food. Because it looks like you do actually have to cook your food. Oh, there's no wood. God damn it. Yeah. So they might start complaining because there's no wood. I mean, they're not complaining at the moment. But yeah. Yeah, raiders are coming very soon. Well, they didn't say very soon, but they are on the priority roadmap, as it were. So, yeah, something to bear in mind. Let me just see if there is a cave around here. I'm pretty sure there is. There is. There's one to the south, direct south of here. So it's actually there. I can see it on the map. It's actually not that far, so we'll go there, get some more iron, and then head back to our town. Looks like we're going to have to do a bit of logging for them. I might actually have to build an extra wood shed to keep up with wood, because I want them to provide their own wood. In fact, let me just see how much wood they're actually producing. It should actually tell you. Woodshed. So she's only got 4. Here we are. So she's making technically 4 sticks an hour and 1.6 logs an hour. I don't know what that equates to as wood per hour. I mean, I guess if they use any wood whatsoever, I guess that's basically, what, 2.8 an hour? And how much do they need? 4.9. Yeah, so I think we probably need an extra woodshed. So I'll probably do that when I get back as well. So that we're not constantly running out of wood, because I do not want to be constantly logging wood. How far are we? Oh, we're nearly there. Oh, loads of foxes. So the mine should be over here somewhere. There's lots of animals around here. There it is. Oh, there we go, some bears. There's usually always bears here. They can't actually enter the mines as well, so that's a bit of a thing. That is actually a bit of a cheesy tip for you as well. If you shoot the bears while they're outside and then walk inside, they can't get you. So yeah, good to know. But anyway, let's try and get some iron. Nice, that's good. Yeah, I'd imagine you should be able to have like gate guards, you know, town entrance guards, maybe towers, like you said. I would like to see stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if they'll make barracks. It'd be an interesting concept though, because then it'd be like a work. In fact, yeah, they probably would. They probably would make barracks, and then probably like stuff like the barn and things like that, where you can actually assign up to 10 people. It's probably something like that. So you can assign up to 10 people maybe to work in a barracks, and then they will automatically divide themselves amongst like towers and gates and things like that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to leave the salt because I'm not bothered about salt right now. In fact, how much is salt worth? That's 2 salt. Oh, it's actually worth 10. So it's probably worth about 4 per salt, probably. But no, I'm not as fussed about salt right now. I'm just after the iron. But I suppose I could actually sell either raw salt. In fact, don't you get limestone from this as well? I better keep an eye out. or salt. What's his weight limit? 25. We're okay for now. Let's keep going. Oh, there we go, more crafting. So apparently digging digging iron increases your crafting. That's probably something they're going to change, because it's it should technically be extraction knowledge. So that's a little weird. So all this stuff's work in progress though. I don't know what to select, because it's like, you know, because obviously I've selected that for upgrading and downgrading the house modules, but it's, you know, I mean, it's cooking, even though it looks like probably the building repair, because I do need building repair, because it won't let me use it right now. So cook is a little strange. Sewing linen and fur clothes, that doesn't like sewing linen and fur clothes. This does up here. So yeah, that one looks like how that it looks like these are swapped. The hammer durability, and then stamina consumption during building, which is probably I don't know, one of the others. Oh yeah, iron. Faster crafting of iron objects. That's what I was kind of upgrading at the time, I think. I think I'm probably going to have to get at least one of each of these, just to see if I can actually repair my house. That's a stamina construction. Yeah, because for some reason it won't let me repair my house. I need to know about that, really. Upgrading and downgrading a house. Yeah, so it's probably that. But I'm not sure. Nah, I'm just going to go for the iron crafting. I'll have to research what we actually require to be able to actually repair our buildings, because you obviously can't just go into repair mode and repair it, because it won't let you. So I'll have to do a bit of research on that. Did I say another iron? I guess not. There's one. Oops, picked a rock up. Don't matter. I'll just drop it later. It means it'll drop it all in one little pile. No iron? Oh, there's one. Like. So obviously it looks like I'm at that point now where pretty much everything I need to buy is going to be very expensive. It's actually a massive mine, is this? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, I'm not sure. I even had the logs and sticks in my inventory just in case I needed them, but yeah, I don't know. What's my weight? 35. I can get a little bit more. Let's drop these rocks. I don't need them. I'll try again when I get back and see if it'll let me repair buildings, but if not, there's not really a lot I can do about it at this point. These mines are massive. Holy crap. Well, there's definitely plenty of resource nodes in these mines. Won't run out in a hurry. What we at? 39. That's as much as we're going to be able to gather, unfortunately. So we shall head back to our village. So it's actually about this direction. Keeping out for them bears, wherever they've gone. There's both over there, just chilling out, guarding the entrance. I would love to do a bit of hunting, but to be honest we can't actually carry the excess weight, so I'll just have to bring my haul of iron back. How much have we picked up actually? 28. So that's enough for what? 14 hammers? So that's... I bought about 1,800 gold. Yeah, something like that. That's pretty good for about 5 minutes work. I thought this river were a lot deeper than what it was before, but never mind. I didn't realise I could just walk straight through it and it won't be a problem. I'm still heading the correct way, more or less. It's like a dried up riverbed. It's meant to be a, well, stream, but obviously it's meant to be a path. But it can't be a path, the fence is on the wrong way. Oh well. Is this the way we're going? This way. Right over the mountain. Yeah. Apparently I'm dirty. Yeah, one thing to note when you're actually chatting people up, if you don't already know, if you're dirty, half the time they won't speak to you, so just bear that in mind. Just go throw yourself in a lake before you try speaking to people. If you've been doing a lot of manual labour jobs, as it were, and got sweaty beforehand. Right, maybe. I'll give it another go when I get back. And see if I am able to actually do any kind of repairs. See, they do talk a lot, like when you upgrade walls and stuff, apparently you can upgrade walls with like stone and daub, as they say, whatever it is. I think it's like a rudimentary, I guess, mortar or something. But I don't know how to make that yet. I don't think you need that for repairing, as far as I know. But yeah, I'll have another go when I get back. See if I can repair it. They might have to fall below a certain percentage before they can be repaired. You know, it might, although they are slightly worn, it might not be enough, as it were, to justify repairing. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to go wash myself in the lake, but there's no point. I'm not trying to chat anybody up at the moment. So hopefully that new guy, who's probably nowhere near the village. This is probably one of these. Because they take forever to get to the village, you have to kind of more or less escort them. But hopefully the new guy will start cooking our food for us pretty soon. What are you standing there for? Hello? Are you stuck? Here we go, we can use this washed up. Get all cleaned up. Yeah, it's obviously got a few little issues here or there, but for an early access game, this game is incredible. How many sticks have I got? I'm going to need like 14 sticks. I'll do it later though, I guess. Let's drop these off for now. I'll store a couple of sticks in there, why not? How many have we got in there? Just one, yeah. But we're now up to 29 iron, which is awesome. How's this food doing? 234, but then wood is, yeah. But it looks like having no wood has not affected people's happiness. So, yeah. Let's get a hammer out and see if it'll let me repair. Obviously, I probably... So, like I say though, I think I might have to have some wood or logs or whatever in my inventory. But we shall see. So it doesn't say anything. You just can't repair it. But since they're short on wood, I think I'll go chop it. Oh, there you go. This is manure in the field, and I don't actually have any manure. So there you go. So yeah, currently NPCs do not require the base items to do their jobs. Because like you don't have to provide them with tools. You don't seem to have to provide them with the manure, apparently. So yeah. So I guess as long as they're doing the farming, I don't have to worry about the manure. But I guess what I could do, since I need to get my farming up, is once she's actually manured it, I can do the rest. Like plough the land and stuff. And then, because obviously I want to unlock animals soonish as well. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. It might have to be a bit more damaged than that, maybe. Let's have a look at some of my other buildings and see if they're a bit more damaged. See, the resource storage is probably the lowest. So I'll try that one when I get back. How many sticks have I got? 13. 7 logs and a bunch of sticks. Let's pick up a load of sticks. But I highly doubt it costs more sticks to repair it than it would to build the wall in the first place, because it only requires 6 sticks to build the wall. Well, a wattle wall anyway. I mean, I'm not too worried about repairing the houses just yet, because obviously they're still in at least somewhat reasonable condition. Oh, there you go, she's ploughing as well. That's cool. Well, it looks like they have actually harvested some cabbages. But why is it saying unploughed? I don't know. But anyway, let's have another go. Nah. Okay, let's try finding something that's really damaged on this. They're 79%. I've got no straw on me though, so that might be, you know, 81. Interior's 100% apparently. 79. Yeah. Yeah, no idea. Maybe upgrade. Nah. Yeah, so no, I don't know. It could be just me. It could be it's not damaged enough. I don't know. I won't worry about it for now. Yeah. In fact, I'm not going to put the wood in that chest. If they're not bothered about having no wood, oh, now they are. Okay, yeah, I better put the wood in there then. I was going to say if they're not bothered, I'll just start building the sewing room. But yeah, apparently they're now bothered about it. So there you go. 20 wood. So I probably do need another extraction, another woodshed, because that single woodshed over there is obviously not enough. When do I unlock woodshed 2? 2,500 points. So we've got a good distance away for that, really. So yeah, I can upgrade the resource storage to resource storage 2. But what I might do is I might end up leaving that one there and just build another one at the other side of town, because the chances are one resource storage is probably not going to be enough when we get a little bit further on in the village. I'd imagine a couple of 100 kilograms worth of wood is not really going to be sufficient eventually, so yeah. So what I'll do is probably go chop a couple of trees down for another woodshed, because we're a good distance away from woodshed 2. So we can make an excavation shed as well for rock and clay and stuff like that, but I don't need it yet, so yeah. But we definitely need another woodshed, so we'll go get 6 logs and put another one down. I might even put it right next to that one, because why not? There's no real reason to put it anywhere else. So let's go get ourselves this tree. Look at this, man. I have completely cleared this area to build my village. That is a massive amount. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it with a hammer. It's trying to kill me. I wonder if they'll implement damage from falling logs at some point. Because I more or less completely ignore them at the moment, but it would be kind of funny if it hurt you if it fell on you. 22, yeah, we'll get another tree. Feathers. Right. That tree didn't even want to fall down. There we go. There we go. 33%, 33 weight, that'll do. Right, so we'll head up to the other woodshed and we'll just build another one up there. Have them both together, because why not? This is our hunting lodge. So, to be honest, this would have made a really good spot for a wood cut as well, because there's just crap tons of trees around here. Seeing as these guys don't actually seem to chop any wood down. It's a little weird. Building, resources, woodshed. You can't repair either. Yeah. Seems a bit strange. I want them to kind of match up. Let's rotate it. Oh, it's going to be a little bit higher, but it's right. Is that about the same? Yeah. Oh, the entrance is on that side, isn't it? Maybe build them together then side by side. Make sure it matches upish. There we go. Plonk. That'll sort of do, why not? It's nothing special, but it'll do. It's just a woodshed. Oh yeah, I forgot, I need some straw. And one extra log. And I need some food as well, because my guy is nearly starving. Pick up as many of these bloody sticks as I can for the wood need. Just put in. I wonder if putting the wood in the actual wood sheds counts as well. You can't store much in it, but yeah. Just a quick way of gathering a lot of sticks. There's loads of them, man. So I reckon the woodshed should allow more than one person to work in them. Even if one of them is literally just gathering fallen sticks. That'll do for now. Six logs left in there. There you go, you can have all them sticks. And apparently the rocks and feathers. So we need the straw. I'll take that. And I'll go get an extra log. I don't want to use their logs. Oh, so we did actually get here. Oh no, he didn't. That's somebody else. I thought that guy actually walked all the way to our village. Well, we're nearly at night time where we can go do the hunting as well. So we'll have to bear that in mind. I'm definitely going to have to eat soon. I forgot back at the village, but never mind. Don't really matter what kind of wood we pick up as long as we're picking wood up. No feathers? No. Where are we at? Oh, there we go. Better not pick anything else up. How many logs did I need? I can't remember. You literally, yeah, not even fully finished this field yet. Is she planting as well? Oh, she is. It's nice. So basically I just needed one log. Yeah. But yeah, if we're looking here, oh, I can't even get to it. There we go, if we're looking here. They do actually put stuff in it. But I think they only put stuff in it when the resource shed is full. So, yeah. What's this wood actually like? 16. This rate, I'm never going to finish my house, my sewing. This requires a massive amount of logs. Right, so I've got 2 people currently working on my fields. I'll probably have to get one of them on lumberjacking pretty soon. There you go, guys. There's some more wood for you. 32, that'll do for now. But technically it will actually last through the night. Can't see, there we go. I need some meat. I'll actually go cook some. Let's say like another 40. What do I need for that campfire actually? 12 rocks and 6 firewood. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I get quicker on the cauldron. Oh, there you go. The night hunt. Looks like we've got till 2 o'clock the next day. Which is boar, wolves, bears. And bears, apparently. Why does it say bear twice? Yeah, the air workers are not very effective. Not by a long shot. They do produce a little bit, but it's very slow. Compared to our manual interaction, doing fields, chopping wood, all that kind of stuff, it's pretty slow. However, obviously there's certain benefits, because obviously if we can have them provide enough stuff for themselves in the way of wood and food, then obviously they can slowly but surely produce things for us as well, while we're doing other stuff. So essentially we can have like a blacksmith making those iron hammers for us while we're going off gathering more iron, because it'll obviously be a lot faster. But I guess once your village is big enough, I'm talking like 20-30 people, whatever, you know, you'll get to a point where you are actually making a pretty decent amount of money without doing anything, depending on who you've got assigned doing what, basically. Which is obviously where I'd like to get to, making a little bit of money off my village. Because obviously I would like my crops to start yielding a little bit more, have the tavern make as much food as possible, so that they'll quite happily feed themselves, and also I can sell the excess every now and again. There we go. Let's eat a little bit because we're hungry. Very hungry. There we go. So there's 25, which I can put away. I know, exactly. All that meat is just like, yes. I mean, it's obviously a lot better to make stews and things like that, because they they fill about 30 to 35 a time. Well, they've got plenty of roasted meat now anyway, up to 336 hours worth of meat. So yeah, but once he freaking finally gets to my village, he should start cooking food for us, even if it is just roast meat, which will be a lot better. Right, so what have we got? So we are nice and light now. Unfortunately we can't go turn this other quest in, but what we could do with doing is making a couple of spears and actually hunting these animals that he wants us to hunt. So we need a couple of rocks, because we're going to need another axe, no doubt. Probably going to need a few sticks as well while we're at it. Oh, there's a rock. There we go. Oh, and another rock. It's fine. It's fine. Here's some sticks. And this tree. So, I don't think it matters what we actually hunt as long as we hunt a boar, wolf or bear. So what we'll do is we'll head to locations that generally tend to have those. There goes my axe. At least it finished what we're doing. And then obviously we can make a few spears. I'll try to use my bow a little bit more if I can, but I definitely want spears because they're just so much more powerful. There we go. Right, so let's have a quick look at where bears generally tend to congregate. So wolves, boars are actually over here in our village, and there's actually bears somewhere down here. I wonder if there's a mine down there, actually. There is much further down though, near that Jurvizika or whatever. But we will go in search of the wolves and the bears. So the wolves are here. The boar is about here. Or maybe I should go the other way actually. So I'm near Gostovia when it's done. So where we are right now, there's actually boars around that area, and then towards the south there is wolf and bear near the other mine. So there's boar actually here apparently. Yep. And then there's wolf down here and there's bear here. So we'll try around here. And so hopefully we find something. It is a little deforested, so I don't know if there will be anything, but I don't know if that affects it or not. I'm not sure. But currently I don't see anything. It should be fairly easy to spot as well in winter, I'd imagine, because there's a lot less foliage. Oh, well there's a rabbit, but that's not going to do us any good. Yeah, just stand there and let me kill you, why not? I honestly did not think that was just going to let me walk up to it and poke it. Is that a stream? I need some water. I know exactly. No, that's definitely not water, is it? That can't be water. No, oh, that's the clay deposit. Yeah. See, we're probably going to have an extraction pit round here, so they can collect clay. I think it's both clay. Yeah. So if that's the extraction, let's have a look at the map. Yeah, so pretty much directly south of here. Oh, I didn't try to get that up, but there we go. Directly south of here is where the wolves are supposed to be. Apparently. Currently don't see any wolves at all. They'll probably see me before I see them. They'll just end up biting my ass and I'll be like, what the? Yep, currently don't see anything. I literally just throw a spear in the face. It's probably the fastest and most effective way. However, if you do get caught unawares, they are incredibly fast and can be very annoying. I'm going to make more spears because... No, buy feathers. Because I'm definitely better with spears than the bow when it comes to stuff like wolves. See, one benefit of spears is that they tend to stun the animal that you're throwing the spear at, so it gives you that couple of extra split seconds to basically react and throw another spear. No, I won't say it's one spear, one kill. It depends really. With certain animals, yes, throwing a spear in the face does actually kill them straight away. However, with most animals, especially if it's not a headshot, it could be 2 to 3 spears, which is somewhat unrealistic. But I guess they've tried to make it so it's balanced in the way that you can't just go around killing things instantly. Whereabouts am I? So I'm actually pretty close to the mine. So really, I want to head further over this way. Yeah, if you throw a spear in a bear's face, it takes 2 spears. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn it! It moved. Stop that. There we go. Jesus. Is there another one? No. Yeah, the only downside to poking them with a spear rather than throwing it is you tend to break the spear almost every time. So you end up using about 6 spears just to kill one wolf, which is ridiculous. I think stabbing with a spear should have massively more durability than when you're throwing it. I think that should be addressed, basically. Because, like I say, I mean, I have literally gone through so many freaking spears from stabbing a wolf before. I know if the wolf wasn't alone, yeah. I mean, they do generally tend to roam in packs of usually 2 to 3. Maybe. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Oh, Jesus Christ, that moved fast. Let's see, we'll see. Poking it, poking it, poking it. Come on. Nope, it killed me. Yeah, so, like I say, I mean, luckily I quick saved anyway. But, yeah, just poking it with a spear, it's just not good enough. It's not good enough. I guess I could say the one more thing that I would wish they would add eventually, especially if they're adding raiders, is armor. Like leather armor at least, you know, something like that. Studded armor. So maybe like basic leather, then maybe like leather studs, studded leather armor. Oh Jesus Christ, it's right at the beginning of the hunt. But yeah, that was pretty lethal. I should have saved after that second wolf. But oh well, we'll have another go. So let me just make those couple of extra spears again. Yeah, I need that. However, it doesn't grow in the winter. I do actually have some in my village, which I stupidly didn't bring with me. But yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't grow during the winter. Yeah, see, the hitbox on them is really awkward when you're poking them with a spear. But like I say, generally, I found every time I hit them with a spear while just poking them, it tends to break. Almost every time. It's really stupid, really. But I think you should be able to get at least a good few hits in with manual pokes, with manual thrusts. There's a deer there. Oh, it won't count to my hunting though, so I better leave it. Yeah, I think thrusting a spear should not incur as much durability loss as throwing a spear. I mean, throwing a spear definitely does more damage by far. But yeah, I think thrusting a spear should be a somewhat decent viable option. Because how many people do you know can accurately throw a spear at an enemy? It's not something that's actually that easy to do. Well, I'll head back down towards the mine, since that's where most of the wolves and bears are. And if I have to, what I'll do is I'll go from this mine down to a mine down here somewhere. It's probably along this pathway somewhere, but there's a mine down here somewhere, so we'll probably head to that one. Actually, that might be it there, look, because that's obviously going to be guarded by bears as well. And then if I have to, I'll go to the quest giver's town mine as well, so we'll be assured at least a couple of bears a time. There's a rabbit. Better save again, because there probably will be wolves in and around here. Whereabouts that way? Maybe not just yet. Actually, no, yeah, about here. Somewhere around here is where we found the wolves. So let's keep our eyes peeled. To be honest, for the quest reward, it's a little meh. They're supposed to have increased the quest rewards actually. What does it say? Yeah, 2 dynasty reputation, which is practically nothing. So yeah, it's kind of crap that actually. See, if I'd have known what the rewards would have been, I probably would not have accepted it. Because obviously I was reluctant to accept it in the first place. But if he had said, oh, you're only going to get 2 dynasty, oh there we go, 2 dynasty reputation points, then I would have been like, well, actually, I don't really want to do it. Is it a loan? I think so. Let me try and hit it with a bow first. I probably won't, but let's have a look. So it's going to have a bit of an arc. Ah, too far. Ah, not far enough. Oh shit, there's actually 2. Poke. See, oh, I actually only went through 1 spear. Oh shit, Jesus Christ, that made me jump that. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me! Just die. Jesus Christ, there we go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that actually made me jump, did that. And I've got no healing items whatsoever. And that one's just standing there. Yeah. I don't think eating meat will actually heal me either. That was... yeah, I know. Where'd the other corpse go? Where'd the other wolf go? Oh, it's there. That wolf was there a second ago, so I'm going to have to be super careful. What I'm probably going to have to do is I'm probably going to have to... oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, you just stand there and look at me. There we go. So what I'll do is I'll make some more spears and I'll go hunt the bears, because I'm actually pretty decent against bears, believe it or not. And then that'll probably leave us with just 1 thing to hunt. So what I'll do is I'll go back to my village and get some planting, whatever you call it, to heal up, and then I'll head back to where the quest person was, because there's bears over there by that mine, and at least then I can grab some more iron while I'm there. But wow, yeah, I genuinely only saw 2 wolves there. So when that other one... actually, I didn't even see the second wolf to start with until it started charging at me. But then obviously when the third one attacked me out of nowhere, I was like, what the... you know. So the mine is a little bit more this way. Better keep an eye out for wolves, because there could potentially still be more. But yeah, a bear, 2 spears to the face, and they're pretty much done for. It's this way. There's 1. Oh, there's 2. Yeah, that's it. You just stand there and take your hit. Alright, another quick save. There we go. See, that first hit, if you get it right, it like cripples them, so they end up moving really slowly and everything, and then all you have to do is move in, throw another spear, there you go, done. So bears are ridiculously easy to kill. Compared to a wolf, they are very easy to kill, which is a bit daft really. You think bears would be rather resilient and beastly, but you know. Oh, I'm heavy. Did they really give me that much meat and fur? I mean, I've got a rock on me, that's about it. I guess I'll make a knife. I'm gonna lower my weight a tiny bit. There we go. Right, so let's head back to the village, and then am I heading the right way? More or less. Head back to the village, and then I'll get healed up, and then we'll head to the quest givers mine, because there'll be 2 bears there. We'll kill them, and there you go, done. Now I can grab some more iron as well while I'm at it. There's a wolf. I just saw it. There is a wolf. Quick save. Where'd it go? There. Damn it. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! Oh! Wow! Yeah. Don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Wow. Oh, that's got to be a clip. Yeah, that's got to be a clip. Let me know that. Note that timestamp down. Right. 2:38. That actually, honestly, made me jump. So, where'd that one come from? It came from behind us somewhere. Oh, I didn't find it yet, did I? There. Climb up the... Ah, sucker! Oh, there's 2! Damn it. Damn it! I think I might have to leave them alone. So there's actually a pack of 3. One of them's went all the way down to the road, and there's 2 up here to kill me. Yeah. But yeah, that first one really actually made me jump. It really did. I was not expecting it one bit. Right. I'm gonna go. Ooh, a bit of a stutter while it loads in. I'm gonna go this way around and see if I can catch one of them off guard. I thought if I stay high enough, they might not be able to attack me, but obviously not. Where are they? I can't see them. Have they gone? Did they vacate because of the load? There. There it is. There's one there as well, look. That's that one done. Them ones didn't even notice. There we go. That's more like it. Right, quick save. So they're both down there now. Oh, that one didn't quite kill it. Where are you going? You stay away from me. That other one don't even know I'm here yet. So let's quickly get spears back from skinning this and yeah. So the other, is that a rabbit? I thought that was the other one all the way down there then. Where'd that corpse go? Is that it? All the way down there? I think so. So where's that final wolf? No idea, let's just get this one and get out of here. Yeah. Run! Oh, fence. Do a quick save just in case. Wow. Oh, it's nearly morning as well, so we can actually... oh no, wrong way. Hand that recurve bow in if we needed to. I definitely want to go get healed up though. 100%, because I mean, Jesus. But yeah, the plantain actually heals 15, not 15, 10 per time. So I'll need 10 of them. I think I've got like 60 in a chest in my house. So I've got enough of them anyway. Yep, still correct way. But it's a bit of a shame that the healing herb doesn't grow during the winter, but it kind of makes sense at the same time. Oh, nice, that fight. That fire's still going. Right, so there we go. Oh, we got 100. 100 actually. There you go. So I need probably about 7, probably. No, 1 extra, but oh no, yeah, another 1 would do, but never mind. Get another 2. I'll get more during spring. There we go. I'll cook just a smidge of meat, because why not? Not much though, maybe like 5 just for me. I'll store the rest of the meat for now. But yeah, it is a bit strange how just a random plant can heal you instantly. Not that I should complain, but you know. Oh, that's perfect. So what am I carrying now that's so heavy? Apparently a whole load of spears, obviously. And furs, leathers. I'm probably just going to sell all them because I've already got way too much. So let's head to that other NPC village. And turn the quest in. Maybe go grab some more iron before we head back. And then I'll probably go turn in the quest for the season, as it were. Maybe go to that back to Hornica to get that other guy that I want to join my village. See, I don't know how often fresh people get spawned into villages for you to hire. Because I can't imagine that literally there's only like 1 or 2 people in a village that you can hire, and then that is it. Once they're gone, they're gone. That would be a little crappy. Because obviously that means you won't be able to have that big of a town. I do understand that apparently eventually the people that you've got into your town will actually form family bonds, as it were, and will eventually have kids. So yeah. Let's just make a bit more money making knives. Well, I'm going there, because why not? There we go. Yeah, see, it's like you guys were saying though. It's like I hope eventually they maybe make it a little bit more realistic, and they add bandages, salves, whatever you want to call them. You know, herbal remedy patches that maybe heal you over time. So maybe it's still 10, but maybe it's 10 over, I don't know, 10 seconds. You know, something like that. It'll be somewhat more realistic, because bearing in mind 1 second is probably like an hour. Well, maybe not an hour, but like 10 minutes or something like that in the game. So, you know, basically getting healed 10 over 10 would probably be the equivalent of being, you know, healed in like maybe half an hour, something like that. Which might be that little bit more realistic. Still pretty damn fast, but a little bit more realistic. Fat again. Am I short on... yeah, I'm just short on rocks rather than sticks. There's another one. There we go, that gives us another 2. Won't make any more, there's no point really. Might as well just get there, do this, get my iron, make iron goods instead, because they're just worth more. I definitely can't wait until mounts and stuff are introduced, because even if you can just have like a pack donkey or something, you know, a pack horse, or even a cart that you pull behind you, you know, maybe it slows you down a little bit, but it's still generally faster than being overloaded, something like that, so that you can carry maybe twice as much weight. Because I mean, you won't go mining for like iron and this, that and other and just shove it all in your pockets. It's just a bit unrealistic. So that's our guy that should be in our village, I think. Yeah. Slacker. So I might have to follow him back to our house. Apparently he's just standing guard. It's this guy. I got rid of the animals you wanted gone. He's like, oh, thanks. Thank you. He gives us like two reputation. Because they're supposed to have, yeah, say I need 1,000 rep. Apparently everybody's been getting stuck on it. I only need about 30 to 40 more, which means a few mini quests or something, but I mean, hopefully turning in Alwyn's recurve bow will actually give us some decent rep points. She actually, yep, allows us to sell shit. So these are actually stone spears. I've not been able to make stone spears. Stronger and faster but heavier than wooden spear. Oh, it's crafted in the workshop. I'll have to have a look at that, because I make wood spears like crazy. If I can make stone spears that maybe do more damage but just weigh a bit more, then, you know, I'm going to sell these spears because I don't want them, because they're all damaged anyway. I nearly sold my pickaxe then. I would have been like, no. Here's all the knives. So it's 11 a piece, but still, you know, it's still decent money. What else? She can have the feathers, she can have the fur, she can have the leather. Down to 15-ish. Oh, she might as well have the sticks. 12. I don't think it's going to get much lower than that. Nope. So yeah, that'll do. So I'll go get some more. There's nobody else wants to join my village, do there? Nah. So we'll go get some more iron, and then head back home. I probably should have actually saved a couple of space for those bears, but never mind. I'll just walk around them because I want the iron more than anything. Jesus Christ. Just a random ass bloody deer running around like a knobhead. We're actually near the mine yet. Let's have a look. Yeah. I still wish the map camera centered on your character. Where's those bears? I bet they're right near the entrance or something out there. No, apparently not. Yeah, I think manually crafted stuff should be, you know, sold slightly better, but, you know. So there's plenty of like salt and rock and stuff. See, I want to know if this will stay here over seasons, because eventually I probably will want some salt, you know, but just not right now. So it's like if I can eventually come back and be like, yeah, I can just pick all that up, it'll be a lot better. But I don't know if that's the case. Another little tip as well, if you're gonna come on mine and get massively laden down, is if you do it on the last day of the season, just before the end of the season, you can actually fill your inventory up as much as you possibly can, to the point that you can barely even move, and as soon as the season ends, it'll teleport you back to your house. So all you have to do is either reach over to the chest or chuck it on the floor, and you're golden. There you go. Just a way to get crap tons of stuff home really quickly and easily. It might be something to patch out later on maybe, but you know, for now it is a bit of an exploit, I guess you could say. I gotta admit, actually, the iron pickaxes do actually last a good while. I was worried they were going to run out pretty quickly, like most of the other tools that I've had. But actually, they're not that bad. They last a good while. Definitely more than long enough for you to make another one and also make a load of money in between. Where are we at? 35. We can get maybe a couple more pieces. No iron at all in that one. There we go. There, this mine is gigantic. And apparently you can make the mines larger as well. Or maybe these are just natural mines, but the mines that you build can actually be made larger. Because you can build mines, and it says that basically, I think it's every season or every year, the mine will be made larger until eventually it's completely opened up. But I don't know if that means your personally built mines or these mines, I'm not sure. $39, that's as much as I can have. I better leave. Got all this rubble everywhere. I better check for bears. Might not have been here this time, but they'll be somewhere. Well, there's some deer. They're literally just dropping and falling into the sky. Look at them all, they're everywhere. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah. Well, I know where to come if I ever need a gigantic amount of deer. I know, another nice thing I'd actually like to see, but isn't exactly essential, is maybe a pet dog. A lot of people use dogs and stuff as hunting companions during the early days, especially for things like rabbit and stuff. I think that would be just kind of like a cool little non-essential kind of add-on, as it were. There's the other village with its fields. Yeah, I've got a bit of a gripe with fields because you can only place fields down in a certain orientation, and if it doesn't match up with the way that your village is built, then you're screwed. Really, yeah, kind of shit out of luck. Which is what mine's like. My fields are technically on a kind of like a slant, on like a diagonal axis compared to my village. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but you know, it would have been nice if my villages actually matched my matched the orientation that I want them at. Come on, nearly back. Can't be that far now. Starting to look pretty nice now, is my village, I've got to say. Oh, where's that guy? Oh, I really should have escorted him back. Look, he's there. I think the change of season will force him into the house. But I think they might want to add a time limit with the amount of time that it takes for them to get back to your village. And if they don't get back to it within that time, it just automatically transports them to the village. Because having to literally watch them walk back to your village is kind of annoying. Another 27, nice. We've got 56 iron now. That is pretty nice. So yeah, so we need to do a lot of crafting. What's the things that? So we've got no wood again. People are getting upset. I'm gonna have to set one of these field workers to extraction. This one, which is actually pretty decent at extraction. So we'll get her working in the new woodshed, and she can be a lumberjack. And hopefully with this one and the other one, it'll produce just enough wood to keep them happy. So yeah. In the meantime, maybe I'll just quickly pick up a load of sticks because they're getting upset. Yeah. In fact, I'll probably end my stream here, as I kind of fix my economy a little bit. So we might almost be at the end of the season, or maybe at the beginning of the season, the new season, as it were. Maybe on next stream. We will see, because obviously the game days are all that long. But what I'll probably do is I will do a little bit of collecting, because obviously I want to really build up my village a little bit. I need to go to that Horniker as well to get that other guy. I've nearly forgot. So I need to go recruit him, and then I'll save the quest, Alwyn's quest, until I do an next stream, and then you're not missing out really on anything there. But I'll try and sort out this wood issue that I've got with them. I think it might just be a case of we require more wood during winter. I'm hoping. If that's the case, then we probably won't have an issue with wood come spring, summertime anyway. I mean, it makes sense that while it's freezing cold, your villagers will use more wood. So yeah. So I may or may not do a little bit of stuff in between, but I'll try to keep it to a somewhat minimum. I'll just do all the boring stuff in between, so you guys don't have to watch me chop down my 1000th tree or pick up my 1000th stick, just to stop them from becoming unhappy. And what we'll do is, in the next stream, what we'll do is then we'll expand our village, build a few more houses, start building maybe the wood walls, because I can actually unlock them now. Basically put proper walls around this village, as long as I've got a rough idea of how big my village is going to be. And then what we'll do from there is we'll finish off his quest. Sweet talk a couple of other people into joining my village. Maybe start crafting some of the higher end stuff, like makers on linen, as stone bows, pickaxes, that kind of stuff. Try and assign as many jobs to as many villagers as we possibly can, depending on how many we can, how many willing victims we can get to actually join. I wonder if... I don't think anybody's actually had kids or anything yet, have we? Not that it looks like it. Yeah, I don't think it has. So I don't know how long it takes for people to get kids, but I know once they're pregnant, I don't know if there's a visible queue to whether they get pregnant, but I know it basically takes 3 seasons once they're pregnant, and then all of a sudden, pop, there's a baby. So it's like, yeah. Hang on, have they left? Okay. Unploughed, they left 2 fields unploughed and unfertilised, and then did the rest, and only seeded about half of it. About 3 of it, actually. So, I'm probably going to have to help them finish that. Otherwise, it's not going to get done before the end of the season. And then it won't be able to grow, really. So, yeah. So anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me get my ass kicked by wolves several times. I'm building a little bit more of my village, and maybe doing a little bit of problem solving, I guess, because obviously for some reason we can't just plonk a few raw meat down in the food storage shed now and expect them to eat it. It looks like they've actually got to be cooked foods, or at least readily edible foods, like mushrooms or something like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and all the support that you've been giving me, and the like bits of advice and interaction and stuff. It just makes streaming so much more enjoyable. So yeah, thanks, guys, and I will hopefully see you all next time.